डियर स्टूडेंट्स अस्सलाम वालेकुम। 11th क्लास अकाउंटेंसी के प्रीवियस लेक्चर में हमने डेप्रिसिएशन पर बात की एंड टुडे वी विल डिस्कस ऑन द टॉपिक फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग डेप्रिसिएशन। First of all, we will again repeat the concept of depreciation. Depreciation is decline in the value of fixed asset except land. Decline in the value of asset is permanent in nature. Once reduced, it cannot be restored to its original value. Depreciation is a gradual and continuous process because value of asset is reduced either with use of asset or due to expiry of time. Depreciation is not a process of valuation of asset, but it is the process of allocating cost of an asset to its effective life. Depreciation reduces the book value and not the market value of the asset. And we also know that depreciation is used in respect of tangible fixed assets only. It is not used for wasting and intangible assets such as amortization of goodwill, depletion of natural resources. Now we will see what are the factors that affect depreciation. There are three factors that affect depreciation. First of all, we have actual cost of the asset, and second we have estimated useful life of the asset, and third we have estimated residual value of the asset. What is actual cost of the asset? Actual cost or historical cost means the acquisition cost of the asset and includes all incidental expenses which are necessary to bring the asset to its present condition and location. Examples of such expenses are installation charges, freight inwards or expenses incurred for improvement of such assets and which are of capital nature. Estimated useful life of the asset. Estimated useful life of the asset is either number one, the period over which a depreciable asset is expected to be used by the enterprise, or number second, the number of production or similar units expected to be obtained from the use of the asset by the enterprise. Third factor that affect depreciation is estimated residual or scrap value of the asset. Residual or scrap value is the expected value which may be realized when the asset is sold or exchanged at the end of its estimated useful life. When residual value is insignificant, it should be taken into consideration for computing depreciation. However, an insignificant residual value can be ignored for computation of depreciation. Depreciation, as we know, is a continuous process, but we don't record depreciation daily. Actually, the total amount of depreciation to be charged on any asset is an advance expenditure which has been paid by the enterprise at the end of acquisition of such asset. In other words, we can say this expenditure should be treated like deferred expenditure and only adjusting entries for charging a reasonable and appropriate amount of depreciation to revenue in the income statement or required to be passed every year. Dear students, this was all about factors that affect depreciation, and today we know that there are three main factors that affect depreciation, and we will meet again tomorrow with the next topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.